You praying, oh Lord, I need to pay the rent. Oh, I got the bills for this. Oh Lord, I need a new job. Oh Lord, I'm lonely. I'm trying to find somebody. Blah blah blah. Shut up, cause you can't hear me if you are talking. What? What's your name? Meia. Not expecting this, like right off the bat in the blog. I bet y'all was not expecting this. But a couple of things that the president, Amelia, her real name, wanted to say, cause y'all know, look at me rambling already. First things is y'all gonna see this sweater or this sweatshirt all throughout the vlog. I literally been wearing it every day because it's so soft and it's so comfortable and it is great. Y'all gonna see this a lot now. Y'all gonna be asking about it. I think I'm gonna do some pre-orders on it. So I need y'all to chime in the comments yeah, about this, and also just because I know y'all gonna ask about it. And it comes with, oh damn, this is ghetto. It comes with matching sweatpants too. Been wearing it for days, girl, days. That's one. Number two, y'all, I decided spur of the moment, once you finish watching this vlog, you'll understand why, to do like a 31-day accountability challenge. It's called Intentional for 2024. We're gonna have like live Zoom meetings. I'm gonna give you guys the workout plan that I'm following. If you have your own, that's cool. I'm gonna give y'all the meals that I'm eating. If you're doing your own thing, that's cool. But just trying to help us stay on track and be intentional and accountable about what we're trying to do and who we want to be before the new year, because everybody want to hop on it January 2024, and I don't know why we just can't start now. So maybe if we all come together, we're gonna have a group chat where we're just gonna uplift each other, hold each other accountable, all of that. I'm gonna talk more about what I'm gonna be doing personally if y'all want to join me, like when I do my first Zoom live, because I'm gonna be like daily meditation, daily prayer, y'all know I track my steps, all of that. But if y'all are interested in that, it's gonna be a link in the description box. I just thought of doing this like way after I filmed this vlog, so I was like, let me just hop on here to give y'all the chance, because I already announced it on Instagram and I already like posted it and people have already started to sign up. But YouTube don't really get like real time me like Instagram do, and that's why you should be following me on the gram. But yeah, get into the vlog, y'all. Thank y'all. Holla. It's me trying to put on these little paper thin jackets like it's not 43 degrees outside. My car literally say 43 degrees. Like, we gonna have to just go ahead and admit that these little jacket sets, like the little thin jackets, like they not really jackets for real. They're like an extension of a shirt. Like, it's not a jacket. Anyway, hey y'all, what's up? We're on our way to the gym. I had a thought and I just want to say the thought. Look at my hair. Y'all see my hair? She look good, don't she? She's tied down tight. She's sleek. She's great. She is going to sweat at the gym and then she's going to puff out. Like y'all think because I'm bald, I don't have the problems that the African American women still got with their hair. That's not true. That is not true. Those women that be like, you know, iffy about working out because they worry about their hair. I mean, the only thing is with mine, it's easier to fix. But my hair I be ugly as hell leaving the gym. Ugly as hell in the gym. Hair be all puffed out. It be all sleek and pretty right now. She gonna puff out. But I got my do-rag with me because, y'all, it is 12:13. Y'all, we should be leaving the gym right now. But I woke up this morning and spent some hours with the Lord, and I don't regret it because, Lord, anyway, I need that for my mental health at this present time. And speaking about mental health, we are a little bit pressed for time because we had therapy today. and we haven't had therapy in 2 weeks. And y'all, I don't know if I filled y'all in with this. I used to go to therapy every week, but now I go every other week. And because of the holidays, it's been 2 weeks in between. Like the last time I seen Marshall was like the first week of November. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I got so much going on. I got a bag full of orders. Thank y'all for shopping with me in the Black Friday. We got like, girl, less than half of that stuff left. I don't even know. Sometimes when I stock my inventory, I leave a little bit off because I be making mistakes and I don't be wanting people to be affected. So once I get all of the orders out that I have now, I'll go back through and count and re-update the site. Because some people already was like, girl, all the larges is gone, all the extra larges is gone. And there's probably 1 or 2 left. But I just like to leave that little, go ahead, baby, you done pulled out. I like to leave that little bit for my era so that, you know, if I need to send something else. Yeah, whatever, girl. All right, okay. Yeah, I don't want to ramble today because I don't have time. We about to run in this gym and try to get out here. If we get out here at 1:15, we can run home real quick for me to eat something or girl, I don't have nothing to eat. I don't even have nothing to grab unless I throw a hash brown in the air fryer. We gotta go to the stove because I don't have any food. They like, girl, every time you get on this camera, you ain't got no food. And don't. Y'all, life is so... Look at us dark, but I'm not fixing shit because that just means we need to get out the car. So I'm gonna see y'all in the gym. Oh, and now I'm gonna see y'all in the gym. Let's go.
New Kung Fu Kitty. Ain't nobody praying for me. Y'all know what happens on Earth stays on Earth. Here we go. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm willing to die for this shit. I done cried for this shit. Might take a life for this shit. Put the Bible down and go out for a knife for this shit. DOT, my enemy, won't catch a vibe for this shit. Ayy, I've been stumped out in front of my mama. My daddy commissary made it to commas. Bitch, all my grandma's dead. So ain't nobody praying for me. I'm on your head. Ayy, 30 millions later, know the feds watching. Auntie on my telegram, like be cautious. I be hanging out at Thames, I be on Stockton. I don't do it for the gram, I do it for Compton. I'm willing to die for this shit, nigga. I take your fucking life for this shit, nigga. We ain't going back to broke, family selling dope. That's why you ninny ass rap niggas better know. If I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, I'ma make it look sexy. If I gotta go hard on the bitch, I'ma make it look sexy. I pull up, hop out, go out, made it look sexy. They won't take me on my element, nah, take me. I'm allergic to a bitch nigga, ayy, an imaginary rich nigga, ayy. 7 figures, how that slimmer than my bitch figure, ayy. Going digital and physical on all y'all, ayy. Bunch of criminals and money in my phone calls, ayy. We okay, we let the A wanna fly. Relocate, jump on the same key 5. Checking for me heavy cause I go, yeah. They never been ready, yeah, I know, yeah. 100K spread across the flow, yeah. None of y'all fucking with the flow, yeah. Years in the making, they don't y'all mistake it. I got them by a landslide, we talking about races. You know this never be a tie, just look at they laces. You know careers take off, just gotta be patient. Mr. 125, that's the only logic. Fake my death, go to Cuba, that's the only option. If I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, I'ma make it look sexy. If I gotta go hard on the bitch, I'ma make it.
When I tell y'all I'm so serious about locking in, this is what I mean. It ain't no food at the house, but it's food at the house. Y'all remember this tuna I bought? I know, girl, $10 tuna from Whole Foods that says sell by 23, November 23, and it's November 28th. I know y'all probably like, girl, but I ate some yesterday and I was fine. It smell okay, and it's just a little corner left, and we're gonna eat it. Because first of all, do I need to repeat $10 tuna to you? Like, I had oatmeal I could have ate, but I don't want to waste that tuna because it was $10. And I'm about to put an egg in it and eat it with some crackers. Because again, there's no food at the house, but it's food at the house, okay? Y'all, I don't want to waste no food. I don't want to keep eating out. Like, no. You know, nothing changed till you do. So this is me showing y'all proof. I'm not playing. So we are strapped for time. Like I said, y'all, we need to be walking out the door. But I had to do this. I knew I was going to be starving, and I did not want to be tempted to go get nothing. So I cooked my little egg. Y'all see I'm just smashing it up in this tuna. Like, it ain't no food, but it's food. It's oatmeal in there that's been in there. Y'all know I went to Sam's Club and bought that big old box of oatmeal, and I don't even know the last time I had oatmeal. So that's always an option. But like, y'all, I wasn't finna waste this $10 tuna. Like, I wasn't. And when I tell you, this is good, it's good. I should have been putting the egg in here. Like, this actually, it tastes good. And it was at the house, ready to go. When we leave therapy, we gotta go to the store. We do have, y'all, I have to tell y'all, so there I have a box of Domino's pizza in there. Y'all know I discovered Domino. Well, I've had it before, but really discovered it last month. So, I don't care what y'all say about Domino's. I'm a Pizza Hut girl. Okay? But Domino's Philly cheesesteak pizza. If you know, you know. She got me in choco. It is so good. I got 2 slices up that I'll probably eat for lunch. But I'm gonna make me a little healthy, basic AF meal for dinner. It's literally probably gonna be ground beef, rice, and some type of vegetable. Like, we back. I might buy some stuff to make a pasta. Cause when I made that lasagna soup, y'all, it lasted. I ate that for 4 days. I don't know how that ground beef stretched like that when you put it with some sauce and some noodles. But I ate for 4 days, and I might do that. I have no idea, but like we got 2 eggs left, a little bit of egg whites, some hash, we good on potatoes, we got hash browns, and that's literally about it. I wanted to get some protein yogurt, probably some stuff to make my own tuna, because I really do, I love Whole Foods tuna, I do. But $10 for this little container that still took me a week to eat. All right, let me go ahead and go to my therapy. Because we're taking care of ourselves. We're not waiting until 2024 to do nothing we're supposed to do. That includes eating in the house, eating better, all that. Like, bro, I know Thanksgiving just passed, and I know we got like 3 weeks, 4 weeks to Christmas, okay? And we worry about Christmas when Christmas get here. We living in the present. So we still gonna exercise, we still gonna do what we're supposed to do, all of that. Stay with our therapy. I gotta show y'all a new book that I got. It is amazing. But we'll talk about that later. I know we jumping around too much. So let's go to therapy now. Well, y'all ain't going, but I'll tell y'all about it. And then we're gonna go to the grocery store. This tuna's so good. I don't care what y'all say. Why it had to be $10 though? Y'all, let me tell y'all something about my therapist. I love her. I love her life. We are locked in. I don't know what I'm gonna do like coming months as far as living, but I can't go far. Like, I do not lose my therapist. She is everything. Like, today was amazing. I forgot what I even came to talk to y'all and tell y'all that she told me, but like, y'all know how y'all have this, or I don't want to speak for everybody because I don't know what y'all have, but you know the what's the word I'm looking for, the stereotype of a therapist is, oh, how does that make you feel? No, ma'am, my therapist does not do that. Like, I literally go to her and I sit there and I talk to her like I'm talking to my friend. I tell her all my business. I was telling her this and that, and we coming up, she like, well, did you do this? Oh, you didn't do that? Oh, well, see, girl, you plant. Like, y'all, it is the best thing ever to have somebody that you literally know you can tell all this to, and they give you this. Like, she gave me so much good information, a lot of stuff you already know about yourself, but you just need, you know how you need that person to look at you like, that girl, you know. My therapist told me to lock in. Like, I already knew that this whole vlog was gonna be about locking in, and I knew that I wanted to put it in the title about locking in, but she was like, girl, you need to lock in. She was like, you need to nurture the community that you have. You all over the place. And I was like, I am. I'm all over the place, like, as a person. That's just like my personality. And she was like, you need to get organized. And I'm like, do I? Everything about me craves organization, needs organization. Y'all know about my closet. Y'all know about my house. Y'all know about my social media content. Me as a person. Y'all know I be sitting here rambling like I'm doing now. I lack organizational skills. I want to be a more organized person going into 2024, and it would just like level up my life in so many ways. Like everything about me needs organization. My diet needs organization. My routine needs organization. My whole entire existence needs organization. And then she also told me about how we be sitting up here hoping and praying and waiting for God to tell us something that we already know. And then that was the one, because this morning, like I told y'all, I was running late. God, please tell me. God, I'm waiting to hear from you. God, this, God, that. Girl, you already know. And then in the book I'm going to share with y'all when I get home after we do the groceries, it literally was talking about how, y'all, God is, if you are one of God's children, God is in you. So those little nudges that you get, those little like thoughts that you have, as long as it's not going against the word of God, that's damn God. What did he say? Those thoughts that you have, don't you know how you have a thought that tell you, like, think about something you might want to say and you have a quick thought. Don't say that, because you know better. You get to choose if you're going to say it or not. But the thing that told you not to say it, that was God, because you knew you weren't supposed to say it. You knew it was wrong. You knew it wasn't of him. So you either choose not to say it or you do. When it's things you want to do, if you have a thought that tell you, oh yeah, you know, do this, and it ain't going against God, that probably was God. Now, if it's something telling you don't do this, and you know damn well you shouldn't do it, you don't need to be worrying about what God tell me. You already know. You already know. That's my TED Talk for today. If I can get my SHI together, I want to go back to the gym and do my cardio, because I didn't get to do no cardio today because I had to get in and do my workout. I did my lifting, and that's fine because cardio is cool. But I actually want to go to my actual gym and not the one downstairs and actually lock in, because if I go downstairs, like if I go to my apartment gym, it's just, I don't know, the environment ain't right. I ain't gonna act right. If I actually go to the gym, I'm locked in. I might take me some Oxy Shred non-stem today. What's up? But I would like to get that in, because I need to make sure I'm getting my steps in. Because if we locking in, we doing everything we're supposed to do. All of them. The whole shebang. So let me go ahead, try to get to the store and get our food. Y'all playing, but that little tuna and crackers did me good, girl. Ain't hungry. She's great. I still got some damn Oxy Shred left. My ready to drink that I didn't finish from the gym. And it still got little slivers of ice in it because it's cold as hell outside. All right, y'all. Grocery haul, y'all. So this was $95. That's really, what I tell y'all, he literally wait till I turn on the camera to rip and run. He was just sitting over there, not bothering nobody. Now he want to make all these pitter pattering noises. Anyway, I spent $95, which is really good for me. I went one place, Publix, and I'm pretty much good for the week. Oh, let me check these tortillas. Yes, y'all remember my tortillas last time was raggedy. Child, why did he say November 21st? But they still soft, so guess what? I'ma eat them. Long as they ain't hard. I told y'all, bro, look, I ain't got time. I was gonna buy some more tortillas because I bought sandwich meat and I bought bread. Just in case I don't make it. But anyway, I guess I didn't. Because I bought bread thinking I still got, no, but I got it. Anyway, there you go. Jumping all over. So let's get into the grocery haul. Y'all, we really going back to our old ways. Here we go with our smoked oysters, okay? Y'all know I bought some, I want to say like what, a vlog or two ago. And it was the first time I had bought some in, girl, I don't even know how long, over a year. So I got 2 cans of that because I still got some crackers, little snacky snacks. Proteins are high as hell in protein. Oysters are high in protein. It's 20 grams of protein for this can. I'm not a girl that will ever track food ever again because it's just not sustainable for me. But we like to be aware. So yeah, and then I got these tuna packs. This is lemon garlic. That sound real good. So I was excited about that. I got 2 packs of those because we can't be bothered with Whole Foods. And lemon garlic, y'all know I like Whole Foods because it's lemony. On top of that, I wanted wraps, but I got those tortillas in there, is because I did get this Panera Bread vinaigrette and marinade lemon. So I was like, we gonna have lemon tuna some kind of way, some kind of how. So yeah, I got like a lemon marinade vinaigrette. I often say, ain't this still a dressing? Yeah. So that's, and then I got some rice, cause yeah, and I had one thing of rice already up there. So I bought some more rice. I got some ground beef for our protein, but I also got, y'all know I like to get meat that's already seasoned, whatever, I just like it. So this is some gong chow chicken. It's basically like if you ever had Korean barbecue, they have this on the menu. So I got some of this, and I think I'm gonna make this tonight to let y'all know instead of the ground beef, because the ground beef is really boring. Like the ground beef and rice, I'm gonna make this in rice. I was just gonna throw like some spinach on there, kind of doing like a that would be kind of like a kava type bowl with some of the dressing. I do have feta in the refrigerator, but I don't know, because I did buy. This is also for like my tuna wraps too, or my sandwiches. See, I'm doing good. I got the I keep saying I got the sheet pan air fryer veggie kit like we did last time, because that was really good. So these are my 2 veggies for the week, and this is more than enough for me to eat 3 times. Spinach, throw it on in there. So yes, cute. And I got chicken and ground beef. That's pretty much my protein, besides the tuna and the oysters. And then I do have lunch meat, just telling y'all. I got a Minute Maid zero sugar, because I haven't got, y'all remember when I used to hunt for these, and Publix be having all the flavors. Not Publix, Kroger be having all the flavors. Publix actually haven't been having nothing but lemonade for a while. So I grabbed this because they had it, and I haven't had the fruit punch one in a minute. I'm locking back in. 0 sugar calorie drinks, right? Olipop ain't necessarily 0 calories, but it's only 50 calories. Y'all already know how I feel about my Olipop, so I got 3 of those. If you want the good flavors, you gotta go to Sprouts and Whole Foods. Publix didn't have much, so they ain't even have ginger ale, watermelon lime, and that cool. These are the only treats that I got, y'all. I don't know why I'm going through an ice cream bar thing. I had some ice cream bars like last week, and they had buy one get one free on the Haagen-Dazs. So okay, I always get a treat because I don't deprive. It's the only treat that I have. We ain't got no cookies, no muffins, none of that. This is $2.60 per serving, $2.70. It's real cute. This is strawberry ice cream cone. And then this is caramel cone. I'm gonna put these in the freezer, even though it ain't like it's hot. Like they was gonna melt anytime soon. Baby, it's 69 in here, because guess what? We don't do no heat. We got heat blankets. I got some Swiss cheese for my sandwiches or a wrap. Oh, I did get the bread, because sometimes like I was like making wraps so that I could put the spinach in there. That's really why I want to make a wrap. But when I be wanting a sandwich, I want it like warmed up. But that ain't no excuse, because I could warm up my wrap. Sure could. Anyway, we got bread, baby. I don't know what to tell you. Swiss cheese, and then this is the Boar's Head cracked pepper meal turkey breast. I'm locking in. Like, I'm not playing. Y'all see, I went to the grocery store and I didn't play. Yeah, like I'm not. I ate in the house all day. I ain't even stopped getting no Starbucks, and I was tempted. I'm for real. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. So y'all getting know what I eat today. Probably gonna be right after this. I'm gonna vlog, but I'm gonna kind of slow down on my nonsensical vlogging with no purpose, if that makes sense. Let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment box. Anyway, back to the grocery haul. I got these all natural chicken sausage. Never had the links or whatever from Publix, but I got that. Then I got a protein yogurt. Y'all know I love this yogurt. It's 25 grams of protein and it tastes amazing. This is the blueberry one, but I never tried the Noosa yogurt, and they were on sale for $1. And the reason why I wanted to get this is because it has like, oh, this one doesn't. It got 2. This one is lemon. Yeah, and it has like the lemon swirl at the bottom. I thought this one did too, but it say blended. Yeah, this one don't say blended. This one say blended, but this is key lime, and I got some key lime granola. So I was like, yeah, that should be a cute little snack. That's good for you. See, instead of getting muffins and stuff, I'm back on my shit. Back on my shit. Look, proof. Back on my shit. Rice cakes. Rice cakes and peanut butter is a good, cute little snack. If y'all call chips me having a snack, I'm gonna tell you. I told y'all when I have a sandwich, I need a handful of chips. Bro, I need a handful of chips. I'm sorry. Some things I'm not just gonna stray away from. Then this isn't the best bread to buy. But look, I've never had the artisanal Sara Lee, I don't think. Everybody be raving about this. It is 110 calories a slice, but I ain't gonna say shit when I found out that Trader Joe's brioche is almost 200 calories for one slice. I could not. They got some damn nerve, okay? Then I just got eggs. I didn't get any egg whites because honestly, y'all know the egg whites for the longest, and then I started mixing my egg whites with the egg, and I just didn't feel like buying egg whites because they are fucking $5 for that little bottle. So I ain't feel like it. I just bought eggs, and it's cool. It's Gucci. This was my cute little grocery haul. I mean, cute. Look, this it, $95. But this is definitely enough food for the week. Definitely. It's Tuesday. More than, yeah, definitely. I know that Sunday I'm going out with Dana for her birthday. I was going to take her to eat dinner, and we was going to do like this meditative Pilates class. But other than that, y'all, I have no plans on eating outside this house, okay? Okay? Okay. Y'all, I just came from outside with Ye. Because I have to walk in, but it's cold. And I told myself I wanted to start walking to the gym because it's literally right there. It don't make no sense for me to drive. And I do. But I'm a little skeptical about it because it's night and it's cold. So I'm like, cool, I'm just going to go downstairs because I'm determined to get some walking in. Plus, I like to hit my steps. Where are my steps is at today, baby? I'm telling y'all, I like to do minimum 8K. 10K is great. But I just be like, okay, 8K. I'm at 46, 49. Okay, almost 5,000 steps. 3,000 steps, y'all. Well, I gotta take Ye out again because he just ate. Today wasn't a good day for steps because I went to therapy and sat there. And then after I left therapy, what took me so long was I was in my car editing content to post. So a lot of my job is sitting because I be on the computer. I was just on the computer. I'm on the computer girl. And I mostly get a lot of my steps in from taking Ye out 3 times. We went out this morning. We just went out again. But then I also do at the gym at least 20 minutes. So that usually when I leave the gym, I be at 4,000, 5,000. So it ain't nothing to get that little cute, another 4, another 3, you know what I'm saying? But since I didn't get to do my whole gym, like I ain't even mess up my hair today at the gym because I ain't sweat. And I ain't gonna say I was playing. But it was a back day, and if you ain't like, I could have did more. Also, I didn't do no cardio, so but I was because I knew, I had to go anyway. So I was like, let me go downstairs and go ahead and get these little steps in. I'm gonna take my iPad and do some reading. Damn, I also forgot that I have to. Y'all know I'm a terrible business owner, but we gonna stop speaking it into existence. I ran out of labels when I was doing my orders yesterday. So I had to overnight some. So they're downstairs. So go do this walk. It ain't that many. But I need to come in, at least pack the rest of those orders. Y'all, it's already 6:45. That's the day. Then I'm going to, I guess, cook that chicken. I decided to go ahead and do the veggies and rice. Cute. Real cute. But yeah. Oh. I hate to do this to me, but I'm trying to make myself go to boxing because it's not like I'm not paying for it. And I usually do it at night, but I was like, what if you just go ahead and do it tomorrow, like at 12? That should be cute for you. So let me see if they have any openings. I booked the damn boxing class. I guess we're going boxing at 12. So instead of me taking the Oxy Shred non-stem, because girl, you don't need no damn Oxy Shred to go walk. I'm just going to do some Oxy Reds, y'all. I've been trying to have this every day because it's good for blood circulation and all that. On top of, the veggies and the nutrients. Its number 1 ingredient is beetroot. But y'all know my blood pressure. I feel like it's been helping a little bit. But also, let me not say that because the last time I checked it was when I got back home from Thanksgiving, and I didn't take it with me when I went to Tennessee, so I'll follow back up. I had some yesterday, I had some today, have some tomorrow. We're gonna check, but yeah, just wanted to follow up with y'all to tell y'all that about this Oxy Red. It's really, really good. I heard that Fruit Explosion was Chef's kiss. So I'm gonna try to get my hands on some next month. But y'all know my code SNIN. Code SNIN. Code 10 to get you where you need to be. Let's go get these steps in.
I be so sticky and niggas that contradicting. I be so cold myself, then you come and fuck me. I feel so ordinary, sipping, get one round me. Treat me like corduroy, hear me out. Arguments, you air me out. Tripping about your whereabouts. I can't keep no conflict with you, boy, can we just rub it out? I don't want no steady with you, know you my thug, and I can't take this bad enough. I've been out, baby, baby, reminiscing. Baby, I'm missing you, wishing it was different than what it was. I've been out, baby, lost in the light of love. Lost in no finding love. I've been out, baby. And if you wonder if I hate you, any of you would make me feel just like this. What I would do to make you feel just like this. And if you wonder if I hate you, any of you would make me feel just like this. What I would do to make you feel just like this. You would speak too silent till you scramble me. You would be your body and mishandle me. Used to be not bad until you ambush me. Now I'm at your body with you. Now I'm at your silent. That means no permission. Man, staring at foreign key. Positions. Hard to say your soul. You never listen.
Y'all, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Y'all know I'm not a chicken girl. I told y'all that I don't like chicken unless it's fried. This chicken is spicy. It is so good. I would give you some, but it's too much spice. That chicken is good, girl. And I love when they use thighs instead of breasts. You know why? Let me get a little yum of zucchini because y'all will say I don't love them. Yum, now you know your ass be biting. Yeah, let's go outside. Y'all, look at this. Now look, those veggies played me because remember when I said, oh, this is enough time for me to eat like 3 or 4 times? No, this is the whole one side of the air fryer. So y'all know like how I have the twin air fryer. We got one drawer and another drawer. So that's the whole one drawer. Like those veggies be shrinking. Cause yeah, but this just looks so good. It's actually aesthetically pleasing. Yay for me. And y'all know I'm gonna have an Olipop with it. So this is my dinner. Good night. Good morning, y'all. I knew this was gonna happen. This is why I did not want to book this class. Every day, y'all, my body wakes up 7:45, 8 o'clock. No problem by itself, right? It just do that, right? The day that I booked the 12 o'clock class will be the day that I didn't sleep that much last night. I didn't go to bed till like 12. I woke up at 4 o'clock and then I didn't go back to sleep till 7. So then what? I'm getting up at 10:43 and I got to get out of here in an hour. In an hour. When every other day I knew this was going to happen because I usually wake up and I sit here and I gather my thoughts and I read the book I'm about to tell y'all about because I forgot yesterday and I pray. But no, because I booked this 12 o'clock class. Oh no, we're gonna make it hard on you, but it's okay. I just want to tell y'all about this book before I get ready to go to boxing, and I don't want to ramble because I'm really trying to work on being more concise and getting my point across, but that's really hard for me. I'm scatterbrained, so we're gonna pray about it. Anyway, I'm a Kindle book girl. I don't really like to have physical books because they take up too much space. So now let me close one book to get to another. Lord. Anyway, doesn't matter. See, we're not rambling. All right, so the book that I wanted to tell y'all about is called Discerning the God. Don't do this today. See, don't you do this today. Discerning. It's the devil. Discerning the voice of God, how to recognize when God speaks. And this is what the cover looks like. Y'all can't even really see it like that, but it is going to be linked below. It's going to be in my Amazon storefront. I told y'all I updated that like 2 weeks ago now. It is by Priscilla Shear. And fun fact, y'all, this is so crazy. See, be having a story. I got on Threads, which I know that social media doing these things. Threads is basically like Twitter. If y'all don't know, if y'all been under a rock, Threads is like Twitter that is connected to Instagram, because y'all know Twitter gone, whatever, right? So this is true, because I talked to y'all before about like people on social media and talking about God or whatever. So I threaded 3 days ago. I said there has been a slew of content on social media stating that God has told someone to do something, and my only question is, how can you tell when God says something versus your own internal voice? Sincerely asking for myself. Now, my mama used to say, if you be real still, you can hear him. And okay, I hear her, and I'm like, no, like, I wanted to talk to y'all. Like, I'm gonna make I ain't gonna say a whole video, but I'm gonna do a whole segment, not today, about like me and my faith or whatever, because I've always believed in God and I've always prayed, blah, blah, blah. But y'all, this is very different. It's very different. So I'm like seeking actively, like I'm seeking. So I created this whole like prayer ritual that I was supposed to do today. But, you know, the sleep, waking up, whatever, right? So I'm like, no, I've been silent. I've been quiet. I've been asking, like, what the hell? How am I supposed to know, right? And so there was another thing. It was a video on Instagram that I seen, like a reel. It doesn't matter. Like, let's say a month ago. And it was a guy saying that his daughter said basically the same thing, like, about God talking to you. And so he said, when I talk to you and if I start to whisper, how do you hear me? And the little girl was like, I got to get real close and I got to be quiet. And he was like, that's the same thing with God. You got to be real close and you got to be quiet. So I wrote what I wrote, and people came in and was like, you know, it's this and it's that, blah, blah, blah. But there's one person, I'm so happy. This is great. This is amazing. She actually told me about this book. She said that she has this book. It give you examples, blah, blah, blah. Cool. So, y'all know, also just keep in mind, all of this is me actively seeking. I'm asking, I'm seeking. So, I get this book and I want to go. Part 1 is talking about realizing the way that God speaks or whatever. And let me go to my highlights. So I highlighted this. It says, I deliberately carve out time in prayer. This is the author speaking, but I highlighted it. I deliberately carve out time in my prayer life to be still and listen for God's voice. And I'm like, yeah, I do. Yet all this commotion of ours, this is not consecutive, so I'm skipping around, but I'm just reading my highlights that I've highlighted. Yet all of this commotion of ours, far from helping us, only keeps us cloudier and more overcommitted and less able to hear God. Commotion is like the thoughts in our brain when we trying to figure out what we're gonna do. This is me interpreting this, so I'm highlighting. And so then I got to another part, and it says, until we intentionally discipline ourselves to be still and listen, we'll miss most of what he's saying. And I'm like, I do. So to hear him, again, this is the author, I must listen, think, concentrate on him, meditate. And I'm like, when you meditate, you just sit there and you be quiet. Like you don't, you know, like meditation, they say clear your thoughts, be present. I'm like, I do that all the time. I cannot find the part that I wanted to. I don't know, because now I done got to where I haven't read yet. But the author goes on to talk about she had dinner with a friend. So imagine me like, okay, vlogging, perfect example. Vlogging, I vlog, I get on the camera and I talk. I'm talking. And I ask y'all questions here and there, but it's me talking. That's literally what it is. It's me talking. And she said she went to have dinner with her friend. And she was telling her, as soon as they sat down, I've done this before. Imagine I'm telling my best friend all this and that, blah, 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 blah. I'm talking. After 45 minutes of me talking, I'm like, okay, so what you think I should do? Girl, you have given me all this information. You never sat to wait to let me speak or nothing. This is me to a T. So she was saying, as much as we're praying and we're talking to God, we're talking. When do we listen? Even when you're praying, that's you're talking to God. You praying, oh Lord, I need to pay the rent. Oh, I got the bills for this. Oh Lord, I need a new job. Oh Lord, I'm lonely. I'm trying to find somebody, blah, blah, blah. Shut up. Because you can't hear me if you are talking. And when I'm saying you're talking, not even vocally out loud, but in your brain, you know, because sometimes, I don't know about y'all, I'm not really an outside prayer like this, right? But in my brain, you're not listening. You're not, because you're not being quiet enough. So y'all know the Bible verse about, y'all got all upset when Kanye West said he was a god, right? But the Bible says ye are gods. If you are, it says in the Bible also, I was highlighting Bible scriptures, y'all. I'm trying to be concise but get my point across. I was highlighting Bible scriptures and everything, talking about if anyone that seeks God or is the sheep of God, it was talking about the Bible verse of being the sheep of God, then you can hear his voice. If you are my sheep, you can hear me. If you're my sheep, you can hear me. And basically in his book, it goes on to tell you the 5 M's of correctly hearing him. Look for the message of the Spirit, your gut instinct, because God is in you. If you remember when you ate the damn bread and drank the juice, when you got baptized, you gave him your life, right? So now you are him. He is you. Ye are gods, okay? So your gut instinct, look for the message of the Spirit. Search for the model of the scripture for guidance. So it says you can do this in 3 ways. The more you read the Bible, your conscience, you know what it said. That's why it says to go to the Bible, because you know what's in the Bible, right? You know what contradicts God's character, right? So let's just say if one of y'all cussed me out in the comments and I'm thinking, well, I'm finna clap back. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. No, God didn't tell you to do that. Never said it was God, because God don't do that. He don't do that. So then y'all, it goes here. It tells you've been warned, because she was basically saying, like, if y'all say y'all want to hear God, but y'all really don't, because he gonna tell you stuff that you know you don't want to do, right? So she says you've been warned. The next time you're shopping and you see an item you really want, but something inside says no, it's probably God, because God don't want you to be overconsumptious and gluttonous, right? Did you need it? All of it, yep. Right? But you gonna want it, and you gonna try to act like he didn't tell you no, but you feel that gut thing, that's because he in you, right? Okay. The next time you're eating too much food and a sense of conviction tell you to stop, it's probably God. The next time you're about to say something you shouldn't and your conscience rises up to say you better not, don't. You just heard from God. Obey him. Okay? And this resonated with me because there are so many, we looking and we're searching for like this grand gesture, and I've even myself has said, I want you to be like literally come and be like, hey, do this, do that. That's not how that works. But things happen and they occur. I kept thinking back to, and I want y'all to do the same thing. I kept thinking back to all these times stuff would happen and stuff. You know you have to really just pay attention and listen. But all of the ideas you get, you have an idea to do something and you don't. Like an idea that'll better you, something that might be on your heart to do, like, you know, as a calling or whatever, blah, blah, blah. That's God, because he's in you. It's not going to be this grand thing like that you think, because I wanted this grand thing, but you hear it. If it's nothing that's of harm, if it matches up with the word, because remember, also works without faith is dead, all of that is God. We need to really stop thinking that it's going to be this grand thing, and then he will confirm it. So while I was up at 4 o'clock in the morning, that was another time where I'm like, okay, I've already prayed, you already know what I want. We done said it 1-2 times, whatever. Sit. I sat really quiet. Oh, I missed the point that was very, very important. It talked about the meditating with him, how you do that. Because remember, I jumped around. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get better. The meditating with God. And I'm like, oh, you just meditating as you clear your mind, you don't think about nothing. And Arthur was like, no, that's not what happens. And it did use a guy, and it was perfect. Think about a guy that you just enthralled with. And you'll sit and you'll think about something that he said, or how he look a certain way, or the way he do his nose when he laugh. Just little stuff about him, right? You do that with God when you meditate with him. You don't clear and think about nothing. No, you think about and ruminate on God's word, God's promise. What did he say to you? So at 4 o'clock in the morning, I was like, all right, I'm finna listen. So I'm just thinking about all the times that I knew this was from God, this and that, and what God promised he was going to do this, and he'll never leave you, he'll never forsake you. And it's one Bible verse that I have a Bible on my iPad that I highlighted that I want to bring up for y'all. I know y'all like, damn, is we in class? And it's already here. Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, and the sign that the things not seen are true. Hebrews 11:6. And without faith, it is not possible to be well pleasing to him, for it is necessary for anyone who comes to God to have the belief that God is, and that he is a rewarder of all those who make a serious search for him. I read this, I know what faith is. I'm ruminating. This is me at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I had a thought. We're not going to talk about a thought now because we already 13 minutes in with me yapping. But I had a thought. That is God. Why? It was a thought that had something to do with how I've been praying all yesterday since at therapy, y'all. Let me tell y'all this and then I'm going to go. Let me give y'all God. I tried to cancel my therapy session yesterday because I was like, you know what? It's the holidays, there's a lot going on. I'm not trying to spend this $130 for therapy, blah, blah. And I usually when I cancel a session, I just say, hey, I got something to do. But for whatever reason, yesterday I was like, you know what, Marsha, I don't know right now. Money could be going somewhere else. And she said, what can you afford to pay? Or what would you like to pay? I'm going to work with you. I know it's the holidays. Okay. So we threw out a number. I threw out a number. She went lower than the number. Go to therapy. Go to therapy. I went to therapy, y'all. In therapy, I talked to Marsha like I would talk to, I ain't gonna say God, but pretty much I tell her almost any and everything because I don't care. That's her job. So I was telling her all of this, all my problems, all my worries, blah, 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 for the most part. You know, not everything, for the most part. And I told y'all in the car yesterday, she's not just like, oh, how that make you feel therapist. Girl, okay, well, what about this? Like, we throwing ideas, we doing this, we doing that. So many things happened in therapy that was confirmation of stuff or just gave me an idea of what to do this or this, and this is the option. You was in therapy for a reason. You need to be there. That was God. So after I left, because somebody on Thread said this when I asked about speaking for God, and I haven't gotten that far in the book. I'm only on chapter 3, but I think it's going to come up. The consistent nudge. Some things that we talked about in therapy, it was like, it didn't leave. And I looked into it. And at 4 o'clock in the morning, well, let me look at this God. All of that is him talking. Is he going to send you people going to talk through Marsha? He going to talk through the ideas, thoughts that you had. It's like, oh, look at that. Where did that come from? So I'm going to give y'all this. I know I say I'm going to leave, but y'all, I'm going to give y'all this. Say that you need to pay your light bill. You don't know how you're going to pay your light bill. You praying to God. I don't want y'all to be in the mindset that God is going to, he going to pay the light bill. Something just going to happen. Yeah, but a lot of times, more times than not, is why people get upset. God doesn't talk to you or answer in the way that you expect him to. So instead you thinking, I'm just going to win the lottery or somebody going to come through with some money. Maybe that's a possibility. But more times than not, you're just going to come up with an idea out the blue of how you can get the damn money. That's God. And that's why some people get so high and mighty and I did this and I did that. Baby, I gave you that idea because I'm in there. I'm the one that pushed you to do this or you thought this. None of your thoughts, if you are one of my kids, came from you. Unless it was bad. And then it probably came from that other man. Y'all know who he is. But it was me. It was all me and it's always me. It was never you. It was never you. The things that you want to do, and I'm going to use me. All I ever wanted to do was vlog. Y'all see the clip in front of my video with me being a little girl. And I'm like, the camera. I've always been enthralled with cameras. I've had cameras. I told y'all before when I was a kid, me and my brother were vlogging. We would just vlog us. It wasn't a vlog. It was nothing. There was no vlog. But we would videotape us. There was nowhere to put it. There was no YouTube. We would just videotape us. Just film ourselves. That's always been something in me that just I want to do. That came from God. That isn't me. That is God. Because I don't know why I have this desire. Like you may have a desire to be a chef. You have it for a reason. Whatever you want to do is for a reason. Because I have another example. There is a girl live a very luxurious life. I met her mom. She lives a luxurious life. She got money. Her brother is a celebrity, right? Her mom wants her to vlog or be an influencer because Jada Waiter and all them, like, baby, she lived their life because she just do. She don't want to. It ain't in her. So don't think like something that's glamorized, like influencer. Everybody want to do that. Do you know? No, everybody don't. Because she could do it and do it successfully, easily, because she already lives this extravagant lifestyle. She does not have that in her to do it because that ain't what God wanted to do. It ain't in her. That's not her. So the things that are pressing you that you can't stop thinking about, that you long for, you desire, that's God. Listen. All right, let's go boxing. Okay, y'all. Now y'all see my hair, right? Because watch how I look coming home today, I was like tomorrow. This damn sun in here. Just wait till how I look when I leave. Also, when I go box, I don't wear nothing but highs for real, because they be having you move around. It's like very much hit cardio. We get on the floor. Sometimes we do burpees, stuff like that. And girl, if you want me putting on your leggings, that's cool. But I don't. And I done had some leggings try to play me and have my stomach all out on the floor because they want to fall down. And I said, never again, I got you. And then y'all know my cute little strappy bras I be wanting to wear. Nah, we can't do that. We need some good compressive stuff, because boob will come out on you. And I don't have time to be playing those games. So just in case y'all wanted to know, if you want some activewear that got your back, think about your higher self. Yeah. See? Y'all see this, right? Dry, crusty. I told y'all. Anyway, it felt real good to go to boxing class. I do want to say that I feel like those Oxy Reds really did help with my endurance, because y'all know I haven't been boxing. Girl, I don't even know the last time I've been boxing. I didn't box in October. I didn't box, well, it's November, the last few days in November. I didn't box all of November for the most part. Today's the 29th. I didn't box in October. I didn't box in September. I might have boxed in August. That's 4 months. Baby. But anyway, the point is I haven't boxed in that long. And I was good. I felt like I could keep up. It was hit. Now it's hit. Like we do jumping jacks and burpees and mountain climbers. I was good. So I do think that the Oxy Reds really do help increase your endurance. So yay for that. But yeah, I had a good time. I'm glad I'm getting back into the swing of things. Y'all see this vlog, like I'm really trying to lock in. We're locking in. So this is my breakfast at doggone 2:05. It's just my little eggs with egg whites. I used one whole egg, one egg white. Y'all like, girl. So one egg white, a hash brown, and these little chicken sausages. 4 of them is 110 calories. I got 3. They're pretty good. Pretty solid breakfast. We eating in the house. We're doing what we're supposed to do. We ain't waiting until 2024. Thank y'all for kicking it with me. I hope I didn't ramble too much about my book. But the more I read it, the more I'm probably gonna give y'all more information. But thanks for kicking it with me. If you still here, drop the hands in the comments. Boy, we ain't did no emoji drop in the comments in a long time. The little hands, going up. Drop that in the comment box. If you still here, I'll holla.